There is a sickness that haunts the modern soul, an insatiable hunger for validation. It slithers into our minds, wrapping itself around our actions, dictating our choices, and poisoning our sense of self. We seek approval from strangers, applause from the indifferent, and recognition from those who neither know us nor care. We chase fleeting affirmations, and in doing so, we forfeit our strength. The hollow chains of approval. Imagine a man shackled in invisible chains. Every movement he makes is dictated by the expectations of others. He does not speak his truth. He speaks what he thinks will be well received. He does not act out of principle. He acts for applause. He does not live freely. He is a puppet, and the strings are held by the faceless masses. Epictetus warned us against this fate. If you wish to be free, do not desire anything that depends on others, or you will always be a slave. This is the great paradox of seeking validation. The more we crave it, the more we surrender our power. We think we are earning respect, but in reality, we are renting our worth from the opinions of others. And the price is steep: our independence, our peace, our very identity. The illusion of worth. Marcus Aurelius, a man who ruled the known world and yet understood the triviality of public opinion, wrote, "Do not waste what remains of your life in speculating about your neighbors, unless with a view to some mutual benefit. Think instead of how you may free yourself from the yoke." The need for validation is a yoke, a burden placed upon our shoulders by a world that thrives on control. When we hinge our worth on the recognition of others, we make them the gatekeepers of our confidence. We let their whims decide our value. But here lies the harsh truth. No amount of external validation will ever fill the void within. If a man is empty, no applause will make him whole. Mastery over the self. What then is the cure? It is the path of fortitude, of self-mastery, of an unshakable will. The Stoics did not seek admiration. They sought discipline. They did not ask for recognition. They asked for strength. They did not bend to the world. They stood firm in the face of it. Seneca reminds us, "A man is unhappy, though he reign the world, if he does not consider himself supremely happy within himself." We must learn to detach ourselves from the need for approval. We must train our minds to find fulfillment in virtue, in discipline, in the silent triumph of self-control. When we no longer need the world's praise, we become untouchable. No insult wounds us, no rejection breaks us, no betrayal shakes us. The path of the unshaken. Imagine now a different man. He stands alone, but he is not lonely. He is unseen, but he does not suffer. He walks through life unburdened, for he needs nothing from the crowd. His strength is not borrowed, it is earned. His confidence is not conditional, it is absolute. He does not wait for permission to feel worthy. He simply is. This is the path of the Stoic. This is the path of power. Ask yourself, will you live as a puppet, enslaved by the opinions of others? Or will you break free, unshaken, untamed, and sovereign over yourself? The choice is yours.